I played with the top 25 rated teams in College Football 25. This video is presented by the EA Creator Network as they did allow me to capture this early footage, and I was on an earlier build of the game, so it is a work in progress and some small things can change. Now in this video, I'm going to talk through some of it and then I'm going to let you hear the sounds from some of it as well. I want to show you all the unique things in the game. I'm going to show you weather games. I'm going to show you neutral site games. I'm going to show you some of the different uniforms for teams. You're going to see some of the crazy animations that are in the game. You're going to hear what happens when teams score touchdowns. I'm going to show you brief clips of the team's intros as they're coming out too, and just show you the uniqueness of this game. And if you're new to the channel and you don't want to miss out on the other College 25 videos I have coming, make sure to subscribe and turn the bell icon on because I have a ton of crazy videos coming every day. Starting with the 25th ranked team, the Iowa Hawkeyes, and keep in mind this is their overall in the game, not their poll rankings in real life. And you'll see here before the game, they'll show you a little rivalry history if you are playing a rivalry game, which is cool. Now we're going to start out in the Power I here, try to play some smash mouth football with Iowa, hit them with a toss, got a pancake there, and we're getting off on a big play on the first drive already down the sideline past midfield, and you'll notice you can do first down celebrations. You got the cheerleaders going crazy. Now we're gonna do a little play action here, hit it in the flat, nice little touch pass there, and we're making moves down the field. He got lit up, but we recovered the fumble luckily. We're going to try a little reverse play here. I'm going to try to show off some of the unique plays in the game, and you can see here a nice reverse trying to get to the outside. We got a few yards, but I love all the unique plays that are in the game. Here it's a fourth down. We got to try to make this happen. Got some good blocking, hit the running back over the middle, breaking ankles. Can we get in? We're fighting, but we're down to the 1 yard line. What a play from the Iowa running back. We're just going down the field with ease on the first drive, and the cheerleaders love it. Gonna see if we can punch it in here. Little play action, step up into the pocket, nothing open, moving. Look at the throw, and look at the adjustment on the catch. Make sure to pay attention to all the crazy catch animations throughout this video, the way the wide receivers adjust to the ball. But now we're moving on to the 24th team, Oklahoma State. Seeing a little bit of their entrance here with the crowd, have them running out. Also, again, pay attention to the uniforms. I'm using some unique uniforms with some of the teams, using some of their alternates. And here, we're going to do, a little motion here, get the ball to our star running back, try to make some plays happen. Going to see if we could hit him on a little screen here. The pressure's in our face, but we get in there. Let's get behind the blockers, making some moves here. The jukes are pretty filthy in this game, especially with some good athletes. Here, we're going to do an RPO, read flat. We can see the flats open, so we dump it down. These RPOs can be really powerful if you read them correctly. Let's see if we can find anybody here. Not liking anything. Step up into the pocket. Look, the pocket's pretty decent in this game, especially if you could step up. You can make plays like this. And look at all the unique plays in the game, like these auto motion plays. A lot of playbooks are going to have a ton of auto motion and just a lot of unique stuff that you see in real life. I love the playbooks in this game. We're doing a little play action, auto motion. Going to try to throw it to the sideline, and look at the adjustment on that catch. We got another auto motion here. We're going to try to do a little bit of a option here with the auto motion. This is another unique play. We're going to pitch it out to our running back. They bit on the quarterback hard, and we're in.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And Kirk, how important is that?
Touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Up next, we've got the 23rd team, Arizona, so you're going to see a little bit of their run out here. I'm going to do an entire video just showing every team's full run out within a few days as well, but I'm going to show some of them here in this video just because they look cool. So now we're on the field here. This is one of the best playbooks in the game, by the way, Arizona. They got some really cool plays like this halfback direct snap. This is in a few playbooks, but the Arizona one just has a ton of cool plays. Just check out this playbook here. You got the wide splits, which is cool, but then you have this formation here with the direct snap, but they also have a direct snap DIY reverse. Now, what a DIY reverse is you could reverse it if you want. I can keep it with the running back here, or I could press RB and hand it off on the reverse, which is pretty cool. So it's kind of a two-way play. You decide what you want to do. They're kind of hard to pull off at times. You got to kind of pull it out at the right time, but they're really cool. Now we're going to see here, you see these wide splits. The receivers are way out wide, which leaves the middle of the field open. It spreads the defense out, and it makes it easy to run screens or run the ball, which is pretty cool. You can see here we've got trick plays. Watch this play. The double reverse flea flicker. Now you got to pull it off at the right time. If you get blitzed, you're probably not going to get it off. But if you can buy the time, the defense will bite on this sometimes, and you'll be able to hit a big play just like this. Nice touch pass over the top for a touchdown.
Touchdown Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Moving on to the 22nd team, we've got Kansas, and they've got some of the best uniforms in this game. Make sure to check out all of their uniforms. I posted a video doing all the uniforms a couple of days ago. They got some really sick ones. Now, we're starting out here in the split T formation. This is in a few playbooks. This is old school, smash mouth football. A little fullback toss. Hey, fullbacks are people too, you know. They got some sick stuff, but we got to get Jalen Daniels on the move. We're going to do this option here. He's too fast. He's got a ton of speed, and our running back's good too, so we're going to pitch it to him. Juke, breaking tackles. Are we going to go? I think we're going to go all the way. We might outrun them. No, they brought us down, but we're inside the 20. Huge play from Kansas right there. That was awesome, and the cheerleaders love it. I want you to take note of the hot routes. You got a ton of hot routes for every position. So right here for the running back, look what we could do. We could put him on a Texas, a corner, a post, a wheel. We're going to put him on this triple option route, though, which is a new hot route in the game, which is pretty cool. And we're just going to take off with Jalen Daniels because it's open. He's too fast. You cannot catch this man. He is a beast.
Will make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Wow, that is an impressive starter for an emotional game like this to be so efficient, to click like that.
Up next, the 21st ranked team, NC State. We're going to play this in the rain so you can get a look at the weather. You can see the water kind of splashing a little bit on the ground. They've got one of the better entrances in the game. The crowd throws up the little Wolfpack sign. They got some really cool jerseys in this game as well. We're rocking the all blacks with them. One of the better entrances, as you can see, and we're going to get them going on the field. You can look at kind of a weather game. Also, keep in mind, if it's a rain or snow game, it does affect the game a little bit. You'll see players slip. You will also, see the ball sometimes not be as accurate because throwing a wet ball, it's going to make it to where you can't throw it quite as hard and as accurate. You'll see players drop the ball sometimes as well because of the wet ball. So it's a nice little touch to the game, weather affecting it. Here we're doing some auto motion. We're going to take off here. I mean, the D-line is just all over us right now, making it pretty tough. And we're just going to try to make plays here. We're going to the sideline, come back, making a user catch with an adjustment on the ball there because, again, the ball was thrown, wasn't too accurate. Now we're back to the option. Look, the speed options are really good in this game if you can time them right. And you can see I've been pulling off a few of them in this video. As long as you can time it right and kind of hold it, fake out the computer a little bit, it's definitely a good viable option. Running a little auto motion here. We're going to throw it up. Try to adjust to make the catch. We're going to drop it again. You're going to notice the ball just comes out a little wobbly when it's wet. Now here, look at the hot routes we have. We're going to actually put our slot on a post, and then we're going to use custom stems by using the LB or L1 button, and we're going to adjust his post, as you're going to see. We're going to make it cut a little shorter, so that is another new feature that you can use. We're going to see if we can hit him. I don't like it. We're rolling. We're going to try to hit him, and we get hit again, man. The O-line is definitely... they're struggling a little bit. We're going to see if we can get it in here. Our star receiver beats the press. We're going to do a touch pass over the top. The feet in bounds.
He's got it. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
I love the aggressive nature of the play caller and the opening drive of the game. You have an opportunity on fourth down. Obviously, you just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it.
Moving on to 20th ranked Virginia Tech. Now, they don't have Enter Sandman license for the game, but they have something generic that's similar. Listen to this intro.
Single week. Today we have a battle from two teams in the ACC, a conference that now sprawls all across the country. This is an important matchup. Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Now, it ain't Enter Sandman, but it gives you the same vibe. It's meant to give you the same feeling of that song and how epic Virginia Tech's intro is, especially for a night game like this where the fans go crazy. So even though they couldn't license the song, I like that they're still trying to be authentic and give you that same feeling for a team that has a tradition that's that important. Now, we're just trying to get down the field and make moves with Virginia Tech. Got their uniforms rocking here. I think these might be new uniforms. I can't remember. I think they might have unveiled some new ones. Look at the touch pass. We get hit, but we hold on to it. Gonna see if we can get one of these corner routes in, if we can time the pass up. Beautiful touch pass, and look at the feet. Rewind it back. That's a sick catch.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So
up next, we've got the USC Trojans at 19, and they've got one of the more unique entrances in the game. Just showing a few clips from it, not the whole thing, because I don't want this video to be an hour long, but just trying to show you kind of each thing that makes each team unique in their own way for this video, so you can kind of appreciate the top-rated teams in the game. You got USC running out here onto the field. They're ready to play some football. Let's get it going. We're going to see here if we can get a little option game going. I love the option. That's, you know, it's one of the best parts about gameplay for college. And here we go, getting it out there again. If you can time this right, if the defense isn't making adjustments to it, you're going to be good. This is a sick bubble screen right here. You've got 3 lead blockers in this spread set, and we can see if we can get out of here. He's fast. He is fast, and I think we're going to be out of there. This is going to be a touchdown, USC.
Touchdown, SC. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started.
It's time for number 18, Wisconsin, and you can see it's cold, baby. We're playing in the snow. Why not? We're in Wisconsin. I mean, where else are you going to play in the snow at? So just showing you a little bit of their intro here, Wisconsin. The snow, I think, actually looks pretty decent in this game. I mean, it could always be a little better, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it looks too bad. I think this gives me the vibe of a snow game for sure, and we're going to play some smash mouth football here, and we got some good blocking. I mean, look, Wisconsin is known for good running backs, so we're going to run the ball a little bit. I like the detail here, picking the players up off the ground. Those little things just make the game feel more realistic. So now we're going to try to see if we can pass the ball. But again, remember, wet ball, and you can see that thing kind of hung up in there. But look at that catch. We've got to watch that back. That is probably one of the sickest catches you're going to see. That thing was nuts. We get hit, wet ball, inaccurate, but look at the adjustment the receiver makes. I love it. They're not like just tied to a single animation. They can make adjustments on the ball, which is just awesome. And now we're going to punch it in on the option. At 17, we got the Oklahoma Sooners, and we're rocking some of the alternate jerseys here that look pretty cool, looking at a little bit of their run out. But the most unique thing about Oklahoma is their playbook. Look at all these wide formations, the wide splits, where the receivers just get way outside by the sidelines. Again, these are unique, and they can be hard to defend because it leaves the middle of the field open because it really spreads the defense out and makes them have to line up wide. So, I mean, look at this trip set here. This is absolutely insane, but, you know, it's one of the really unique things about this game. These teams have these playbooks where they can, you know, do some of these things they do in real life where you might not see this stuff as much in the NFL, but you see it in college. You know, it's pretty cool to see that represented in the game. I mean, one of the best things about this game are the unique playbooks, or just the fact that you can run options. You've got under center flex bone and just all of that cool stuff that you just don't get that in the NFL. So that's, you know, always been one of everybody's favorite things about these college games. And here we're going over the middle and we take a mean hit and drop the ball. I mean, I don't know, that was unnecessary almost, but here we are back to the option. We're going to make a sick juke. The precision juke is really good in this game, as you can see, and we're in. At 16, we've got Colorado, and you can see we got the Buffalo on the field. We got the crowd going crazy. Colorado, one of the better looking stadiums in the game. You got the mountains in the background. Colorado also one of the teams that has the most uniforms in this game, some sick alternates. And here we have a mid-screen. This is one of my favorite types of plays in the game. It's in a lot of playbooks. The wide receiver kind of runs inside behind the blockers, and you can make some crazy plays with this screen. Now we're going to hit the direct snap here again. They have this in a few playbooks as well. Now we're going to try to roll out here, see if we can get Travis Hunter. We see we got him open. I'm going to click on and try to make an adjustment, and look at the catch. If I can't stress it enough, just pay attention to these crazy catch animations. They're not tied into these canned animations. They make these adjustments on the ball that look so realistic. So for this play, I actually clicked on because he was open, but once the ball's in the air, I saw the safety kind of coming over. So I clicked on to make an adjustment, and look at the catch animation I was able to get. That's sick. And now we're taking off with Shedeur Sanders. We're in the end zone with Shedeur Sanders, and I want you to watch the celebration. This is a Colorado-specific watch celebration that is in the game.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times,
at 15, we've got Ole Miss. Some of my favorite uniforms in college football. Love the powder blues. Got the crowd going crazy. Got the Ole Miss run out. And we're going to get on the field with Jackson Dart. We're in a little full house here. We're going to get it to our running back, little pitch in full house. You know, if I see a unique formation in a playbook, like a full house or something that's not in a lot of playbooks, we're going to mess with that. Now, I was about to run this mid-screen, but I see the defense is pressed, so I'm audibling. I'm going to see if we can get our star receiver over the top. We're stepping up in the pocket. Jackson Dart is going to deliver a dart. What a touch pass over the top, and we break it for a touchdown.
sometimes as a play caller.
At 14, we've got Texas A&M, and I want you to pay attention to this game because I went inside of Dynasty mode. This is a rivalry game versus Arkansas that is played at a neutral site. This is at the Cowboy Stadium. We're at Jerry World. That's in the game, and that's really unique, and I had to play the game there just because we're trying to show off some of the unique things that this game has to offer. Now, we're going to try this QB run here, a little read option action here, and we just didn't really make anything happen with it, but this playbook does have a lot of unique designed QB runs for the QB, like powers and zone runs. You just got to kind of know when to time them, when to pull them out at the right time. We see our receiver beats the press. We're going to throw a touch pass to the sideline, and look at the catch. Look at the feet inbounds. Just the way they kind of contort to make sure they catch the ball. And here we are at the option. Going to hit him with a little pitch. If you time the option right, you're going to win with the option almost every time.
He'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie. Well, that couldn't have gone any better.
It's so great for an offense to come out right out of the gate and score a touchdown on your opening drive. It just helps the offense establish that rhythm.
At 13, we've got the Miami Hurricanes, and they play at the Dolphins Stadium. So this is an NFL stadium. We got a little rain going because, I mean, it's Miami. You know, it rains in Miami quite often, so why not play in the rain, show you a little bit more weather. We got the intro here. We got the Miami mascot, one of the best-looking ones in the game, in my opinion. Absolutely great detail there, and we're taking off with the QB here, using the wheels a little bit to pick up a first down. Got the all-green unis rocking for Miami. These look sick. We're on the option again. I mean, you've seen it a lot in this video. That's what makes college football great. Plays like the option. And if, oh, what a juke. And if you time them right, again, like, they're going to be hard to stop. A user is going to be able to defend it a little better than the computer will because, you know, you can click on and kind of manually do things, or you can set your coach adjustments to help you out. But, you know, the computer, if you time it right, you know, you'll be able to beat them. Now here, we're going to do this little motion screen. Again, another unique play. If I see a unique play in a playbook, I'm going to try to use it, showcase it for you guys. Little motion screen against the zone here. And we're going to break the tackle, get down inside the 5. Now we just got to punch it in, going back to the option. Why not? Touchdown.
Just hammer it with this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone.
And everything works out for the offense, right? They went for it on 4th and 1 earlier. It was a big decision, a big gamble. They got it, and now you pay it off with the touchdown. Head coaches love it.
At 12, we've got Florida State, and they've got one of the best intros in the game. I need to let you listen to this. Just listen.
Finals game, the war chant goes full throttle. Today we have a battle from two teams in the ACC, the conference that now sprawls all across the country. This is an important matchup. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
I mean, if that doesn't get you hyped up to play, I don't know what will. But here we're on the play action. We're rolling out. Lob pass. Nice catch and run here. Trying to spin, but didn't get any extra yards. But we'll take the first down. Love these uniforms here, the white helmets for Florida State. Look at the crowd doing the chop. Here we got a little auto motion going to RPO. We're going to dump it down. Trying to get sticky here as best as we can. Breaking tackles. Getting the first down. Going to go with a little play action here. I think we got our guy. We're going to touch pass and see if we can get it back in the end zone. Look at the catch and the feet.
Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, remember in college football, just one football would be able to count for a touchdown. Does a great job towards the back line there. Doesn't go out of bounds. Goes up into the air and gets...
At number 11, we got the defending champs, Michigan. You're going to notice the crowd. They're going to have their pom-poms and stuff like that, which is a really nice detail. You can see them coming out. We're rocking the all blues here. Got the pride stickers on the helmet. Slapping the sign before the game. We're getting ready to play, baby. Now let's get it to our star running back, Donovan Edwards, one of the cover athletes. Getting a little sticky here. He's got a lot of good abilities. He runs hard, too. I really love the way he runs. It looks just like him. He's making plays. Look at the reactions on the sideline. Just notice the details. The cheerleaders, the crowds, the sidelines, the mascots. You'll notice the mascots dancing. Look at the auto motion here. The inside and the out. We're going to do a screen off of this. Just unique plays all throughout this game that you're going to want to try. But again, yeah, watch the details. Watch, like, even down to the mascots on the sideline. They dance, you know, they react to the plays, good and bad. You know, that's the type of stuff that makes this game great. And here goes Donovan Edwards. I mean, he is just an absolute monster.
Touchdown, Wolverines. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
At number 10, we've got Utah. We got the crowd throwing up the U. I love the details. got the team running out, got the fire going. We're ready to play some football here. And we're going to have a little auto motion going, a little jet pass. The jet pass is really good in this game. Some of my favorite plays. Nice little sidestep juke there, trying to get sticky. Big play to open up the drive. Here we got an RPO with a bunch of downfield routes here. We're going to go ahead and hand it off, though. Sometimes you want to hand off the RPO. You don't want to always throw it. It's tempting to throw it, but sometimes you got to actually just run the ball. Nice touch pass under pressure to the running back, making plays. Notice the crowds. Notice where everybody's sitting in the crowd. Just notice the detail. And here we are with a little stretch, and we're going to get in.
Space, and he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! Talk about an offense finding its rhythm early.
So nice to find the end zone early, get that confidence going. The defense is showing exactly what you expect them to do. Offense taking it.
At number 9, we got Penn State. Now, I know I posted a video on this already, but I'm going to let you listen again. They got one of the best intros in the game.
In college football, we have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the 7th-ranked team.
Gonna start out in the pistol full house here. Look, again, I love the unique formations and the unique plays. That's what makes games like this so much fun. So when I see them, I'm gonna use them. Gonna go a little touch pass here. Nicely timed route. Really good tackle animation as well. Gonna go with a little pistol option here. And I want you to listen after this. I want you to listen what happens after they get their first down.
Once more. And that's what this option will do to you.
I mean, you got to love that sound bite after first down, the presentation, the little details. We're going to go with a nice touch pass in the middle of the zone, almost getting in the end zone. Now watch this. This is an auto motion option where the running back comes from a wide receiver position, and we pitch it to him, and we're in.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was payday.
At number 8, we've got my LSU Tigers, and there's nothing like nighttime in Death Valley, baby.
And it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. Today we have a top 25 matchup.
I mean, you just got to love the sounds of that, man. Everybody's favorite team is in this game somewhere, and they're just represented so accurately, and it's fun just hearing things that you hear when you actually go to these games. Here we've got Lacey, a nice time pass to the sideline, the best receiver for LSU. Can't wait to see what he does this year. Him and Garrett Nussmeier looking to see if they can have a good connection like we've seen some of our past guys have. Here we're rolling out with Nussmeier, and look at the catch from Lacey. Watch it back. And now we're going to the option. Look, I mean, we're going to stay running the option because I love the option. I just love the option, and it works really well. We're going to roll out here with Nussmeier. We've got Mason, the son of the Hall of Famer, and he brings it in.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that.
At number 7, we got Notre Dame, and we're playing in the cold because why not? It's Notre Dame. That's what you got to do. Let's keep it all the way authentic. We're in the snow, giving you another little weather game here to look at. They're running out. They got the sleeves on. You see their breath. They're ready to play. We're going to run a little Wildcat here. Haven't really done that in this video. Wildcat, surprisingly, pretty good in this game if you know what you're doing, especially the run portion of it. We're pounding the ball, baby. We're in the snow. This is old school football. This is real football right here. This is what you want to see, man. In the cold, smash mouth, grinding out for every yard. That's what football is all about. But we're going to pass it a little bit too. But again, remember, or we're going to roll out actually because it's open. But remember, in these weather games, you're going to have more drops. You're going to have people slipping. You're going to have the ball not be as accurate. Look at the catch right there from the tight end, I believe. We're going to try a little play action here inside the 10. See if we can get it in. See if we can fake out the defense. We're going to roll. We're not going to have an accurate pass, but he makes the adjustment.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
At 6, we've got Clemson, and you've got to watch them run down the hill. I mean, that's what's cool about Clemson's intro. Running down the hill, everybody kind of doing something a little bit different. one of the cooler traditions of college football. We got the crowd with the pom-poms. We got everything going here, and we're going with the option. I mean, what else? And we got a pancake there that was just nasty. Nice little sidestep juke, and we're already getting close to midfield. I'm going to go with a play action here. Remember, on early downs, the defense is a little more likely to bite on play action, and we hit a nice touch pass over the defender, and we're going to almost take this in. Look at the Clemson Tigers celebrating on the sideline. Pay attention to the details. Pay attention to the crowd. All this stuff is just really, really accurate. And here we're going to go with a little pitch here. We're going to make a little adjustment there, and we're in.
And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! What a quick start for this offense, putting up points on the first drive.
And that's got to feel good, Reese. You've been practicing all week. You've been practicing against the looks you were anticipating to see from this defense. You get those...
At 5, we got the Texas Longhorns, and they've got 2 mascots. They've got the regular one, and they've got the live one, and they even keep them in the little pin during the game, too, and they'll show close-ups of them, which is pretty cool. Now we're going to go with a little full house under center, pitch it to Baxter, the star running back, get a nice pickup. We're going to see if we can get Isaiah Bond going here on the jet touch pass. Again, love the jet touch passes in the game. They're really good, especially with these fast guys. He's 98 speed. He's got some room to the outside here. We're going to see what we do. That's all left stick right there. No jukes. The left stick is crazy in this game, and you're not going to run him down. Look at the mascot. That's touchdown.
I mean, what a great way to start this game. Getting the football in the end zone, getting it to your big play wide receiver. Nice job by this offense.
Yeah, David, it just seems like this offense can't...
At number 4, we got the Alabama Crimson Tide. They got a pretty cool entrance. We got the pom-poms in the crowd. We got the details. We got Big Al running out, one of the best looking mascots. We got the team running out here, just showing you a little bit, trying to give you a feel for each team. And we've got Jalen Milroe, the most electric QB in this game by far. 91 speed, got some good throwing. He can juke. He is a problem in this game. He's so hard to stop. You better put spies on the field. You better do something, because this guy is just insanely good and just hard to bring down. And you're going to see that. We're going to use him, as we're seeing a little injury here from Auburn, unfortunately. We're going to take off with Milroe again. Why not? Why not? Little juke. Almost got the double juke on him, but look, we are moving down the field. Now, also, you don't really want to take these hits with your QB all the time, because, you know, wear and tear is a thing in this game, but we're just playing one drive here, so it's not a big deal. We're going to roll out. We're going to use the legs, and look at the adjustment on the catch. We need to watch this replay back.
Touchdown, Alabama!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the...
Now watch as we roll out. When you roll out, a lot of times you're going to get passes that aren't the most accurate, but look at how they make these beautiful adjustments to catch the ball. At 3, we got the Oregon Ducks. We're wearing the alternate uniforms because, I mean, Oregon has some of the coolest uniforms in the game. They also got one of the best entrances in the game. They got good crowd shots. You've got the duck on the motorcycle. I mean, what more could you want? Got the chrome helmets going. Got the cheerleaders. I mean, this is college football, baby. Got the crowd jumping up and down. We're going to try to make some plays. We got an auto motion route here from the running back where he runs up the seam. Going to see if we can hit him. Nice quick one. The safety did not make a good play on it, and we're out for a huge play already. You can see him doing a little celebrating. Again, you can do first down celebrations. You can see all the touchdown celebrations I've done throughout this video. They're all done on the joystick and with the buttons. There's a whole celebration list in the menu, and you can see all the different ones you can do. So anytime you get a first down or a touchdown, you know, you can do these. Here we got an auto motion from our star receiver inside. He's going to shoot back to the flat. See if we can hit him. They leave the flats open. That's exactly what we wanted, and he's too fast. He's in.
It's Stewart. Touchdown, Oregon! What a grab and go for the score. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000.
The number 2 team, Ohio State, and they also have one of the better entrances. You're going to see a lot of the top teams. I mean, they went all out for their entrances. You got the band on the field. You've got all the details. We're just showing a quick little version of it here, so the video isn't an hour long, but we're just showing some of the clips of it. You can see we got the all blacks going. I mean, you got to love the alternates. And, of course, we got the option going. We got Judkins. Boom, boom. I made 2 guys touch the ground. Go back and watch it. 2 guys, hands on the ground, double juke. Judkins is absolutely a monster in this game. One of the best running backs in the entire game, and he's going crazy on the first play. Now we're going to go to our other running back here on the screen. Now this guy is fast. He's like 94 speed or something. So they got a crazy 2-headed monster in that backfield, and they're going to be a lot of fun to play with. But they also have a star receiver. We got Ibuka, touch pass to the sideline, and he's in.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike touchdown jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness.
And the #1 team, the Georgia Bulldogs. Now, this is another game I went into Dynasty mode for. I'm playing the rivalry against Florida. This is another neutral site game, one of my favorite ones in the game. They play this in Jacksonville. You can see the crowd is split, and it's just a really good look. We're playing in the rain as well here, so we're going to get ETN the ball, one of the better running backs in the game, see if he can get loose. Look at these creative plays in this playbook. All these auto motion plays, these RPOs, these screens, just a lot of unique stuff and a lot of playbooks. I mean, look at this play design here. So we're going to auto motion, and we're going to try to hit the screen here to ETN if we can buy time with Carson Beck. We kind of get caught up a little bit, but we pull it out, we juke, and now we're to the outside, just like that. These really good athletes are super electric in this game. They can make some big plays. Going to have a touch pass to the sideline, and look at the slip. Going to have a little auto motion RPO here. I mean, there's a lot of unique plays in this playbook. We're going to actually hit them out here. We're going to make some little moves, get a little sticky, make something out of nothing. You know, use the moves to your advantage if it's a rough play. Look at the adjustment again on the catch. A missed hit stick by the computer. The second guy came in and nailed us, though. Here's another auto motion little run play here. Just unique stuff in this playbook. We're going to hand it off there this time. Almost get to the end zone with ETN. We're getting close, and we're going to see if we can punch it in. We're going to take off with Carson Beck. Why not? Get in there, Carson.
Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Let me tell you, that opening script was a masterpiece. Send that baby to Hollywood, and it's a blockbuster.
I think so. And A-listers all over the field for this offense. You saw some of the playmakers they've got.
Now, if you want to see another really great gameplay video from College 25, make sure to check out this video right here on the screen.